Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 15th of June. It looks like I better get started early, so I am going to jump in right now, and we are going to get started. If you're coming to this video, not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Also, all the financial readings are up on the channel, so if you want to check those out, they're up and ready to go. All right, I'm going to get right started with Super Chats because I have to. Sandra, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is A the right path for me? I feel like you're not sure right here. I would wait, is what I'd say. I feel like it hasn't been decided yet with these two cards, but I would say at this time, I feel like the decision hasn't been made yet. You have the 3 cups, so ultimately celebration, but I feel like right now, just go with the flow, kind of, is what I'm getting for you, Sandra. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely attraction there. I feel like things would go very well, but it's like somebody is like not sure here with that 2 of Swords. Could be you, judging by the question, but I would wait, is what I would say to you. Aries, Sun, Libra, Moon, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How does Saturday look for me? It looks amazing. So, lovers and 7 of Pentacles. If this is love, or if you're looking for love, I would say that this is very good for you. 7 of Pentacles says put the work in, but I feel like things would go very well for you on Saturday. So, yeah, not much to say other than really well. I like it. I like it a lot. Mark, hello, by the way. Midnight Moon, hello. Melissa, hello. And welcome everybody else jumping in here. We're going to get started in about 14 minutes, somewhere around there. Virgo Love, thank you for the super chat. For the weekend, the full typical Virgo card, right? I've been saying that this is Virgo for, months now. So I would say I feel like there are a lot of opportunities for you to get out there into the world. Or there could be a new beginning for you this weekend. So I would take some sort of leap of faith. Yeah, don't hide inside, I would say get out there into the world, do something outside or in public, I feel like saying. So I feel like that would be good for you. Or go socialize. Like I said, don't do this right here, which is nothing. So there you go. Shelby, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is it more beneficial to stay or go in my marriage? You have the 7 of Swords, 9 of Cups. I would say if you're not being fulfilled in the marriage, this would definitely say leave. 7 of Swords is like, normally it's a card of being lied to and all this other stuff. I don't really feel lying, but it is a card of running away. So I would say be careful of just running away from a situation that could be fixed. But you have the 9 of Cups as well. So there's definitely a disconnect here, like needing to get to fulfillment. But I feel like with work, I feel like this could be, created, could become a much better relationship, but it's going to require a lot of work, is what I would say here. So, yeah, I would say definitely don't run away. I feel like you should try to put the work in here. I feel like you feel left out in some way. There could be, like, you're not having needs met in the relationship. Yeah, just more communication. So I would work on it, is what I'd say to you, actually, with that 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords, like I said, is a card of running away, but it says, like, don't. So I would put the work in. Journey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is my job planning to promote me to the SEALs team? Yeah, is what I'd say to you, Journey. So, yes. Ace of Swords, truth, justice, clarity, success, victory. So, yes, I feel like they are. Linda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I want to know if the Virgo man I keep letting back really loves me. He says he does, but I'm not sure. You have the Knight of Swords, 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands, too much conflict. I would be careful of this, Linda. I feel like you could work on this if you wanted to. But Knight of Swords, this is like, I don't know, the message that I got that popped into my head, Linda, is like, it's like when he's alone, when he doesn't want to be alone, he runs to you. And he knows that he can release his burdens because it's like you take him back, if that makes sense, with this 10 of Wands. 5 of Wands says that there could be a lot of conflict here. Yeah, it's like Page of Pentacles. I feel like, I don't like when anybody really shows up as the Page of Pentacles in questions like this, because it says that they're not putting in enough action into the relationship. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you might decide to be single for the time being, is what I'd say to you here, Linda. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of new beginning for you. I feel like this is like a repeat cycle, like you said here, but I feel like it's just going to keep repeating with that 5 of Wands. It's like too much conflict. But Page of Pentacles, like I said, I don't like this card because it says that it's like somebody isn't putting enough energy into the relationship. So I almost feel like it's him, obviously, that isn't putting enough energy into the relationship. I don't think that's going to change, if I'm being honest with those cards there. Maurice, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the support. You say, I need a vacation. Yeah, Maurice, you have the Death card. Definitely need a vacation. 3 of Swords, challenges, difficulties. Yeah, Maurice, I feel like things are going to be getting easier for you. Death card, going through a transformation. Sometimes transformations are painful. She's pregnant in this card here. So I feel, pregnancy or birth really is a difficult process for the baby and the mother. And so it's like the baby doesn't want to leave, right? Pretty much wants to stay all up inside there, right? So I feel like this is saying that you're going through a birthing process. Three of Swords, yeah, going through difficult times, sadness, challenges, but you have the Two of Cups. I feel like there are positive changes happening for you, Maurice. Yeah, I feel like you need to explore more in life. This comes up for everybody right now. So I would say explore, follow your curiosity, follow things you're interested in. I feel like that'll lead to positive changes for you there, Maurice. Journey, thank you for the super chat. Does Chris miss me? And I would say, I feel like he's not showing it. If he does, I don't know. I feel like he's focused on other things. So I would say yes, because I feel like he's not showing it, but I also feel like he has a lot of other focuses. And you're saying, does Jonathan secretly like me? I would say, yeah, I feel like there is an attachment here. So I would say yes to you on that question as well. So, yeah, as I always say. Where was I? Save 43 or Savvy 43, whatever your name is. Thank you as always for the super chat. Should I wait until he contacts me? Strength, justice. Yeah, I would say wait. Strength is like waiting, so I feel like you will be waiting here is what I would say to you. And you have the justice card, so I feel like you will be hearing news. Yeah, chariot. Yeah, I would wait is what I'd say to you, but I do feel like they will be coming back to contact you with those cards. Chariot, victory, Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like they'll reach out is what I'd say to you. This is your only card here that to me would say that you should reach out. So I would definitely say wait, because again, you don't have enough cards to say well, as far as I'm concerned, you don't have enough cards to say that you should reach out. So I'd wait, is what I would say to you. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I stay at current job until I get profit sharing next year? I feel like if you want to. Yeah, King of Pentacles, I would say yes. I feel like you will, is what I'd say to you, Brittany. So, yes, I feel like you should, because I feel like there are like things that you don't see that are going to be very beneficial. This is a card of no action as well. I actually feel like this is a good thing for you, because I feel like it's saying you are not going to take action to move on to something else, if that makes sense. It says you're going to stay put. King of Pentacles, it's like you want that, the stability that something like that could provide. So I would say yes. I feel like you are going to stay, or I feel like you should with those cards. I feel like it would be worth it. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Does he love me, miss me? Six of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Ooh, look at this. Could be a water sign coming in for you. Knight in Shining Armor. But I don't know. I don't like the Six of Pentacles, as you know, as far as love is concerned, because to me it represents not enough energy, or like basically represents somebody who isn't giving you anything in a love relationship, or they're not putting any energy into the relationship. They're holding these 5 pentacles behind them. They're only giving like 1 pentacle, so there's no like equal give and take, is what I'd say here. So that's what I feel there. I feel like new love is coming in for you. Knight in Shining Armor. Sue Blaze, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, still looking at the situation. How's the new job I started? Will the old job offer me a permanent position, or is it time to move on? I feel like it's time to move on. You have the world and ending, but a new beginning. So I feel like you're heading on to bigger and better things. Yeah, Tower. I feel like you're saying removal with the Tower. Both of these cards represent moving to me. So you might not literally be moving, but it would represent moving on to something else. So I feel like you are going to be moving on to something else. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be very fulfilled, Sue. So I would say definitely I feel like you're going to move on to or you're going to just stick with the new job with this card. And I feel like it'll be very good for you. So I would just stay there. Allie, thank you for the super chat. You have the Page of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, there could be somebody spying on you in love. So they could be watching you, or you could be spying on somebody else, I guess. But I definitely feel like there needs to be action here if you're interested in somebody. If they're interested in you, then, of course, there needs to be action. I also feel that for you, this could say be curious about love. So maybe needing to put more work, energy into love. Lanny, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Where am I? Is it Anthony still interested? He doesn't act like it. 4 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. I feel like if you put the work in, then I would say yes. But it's like, I feel like you're holding on. I feel like you want this more than he does at this point. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but, I always say it's like, it's the person who is willing to let go of a relationship that's in control of the relationship. So I feel like he's more willing to let go than you are at this time. I feel like you got to work on, like, flipping that around if you want this to come back to your life. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. I hope that made sense. Rita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I meet someone special on my trip to Denver? Yeah, is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, you have the 4 cups. You could be manifesting love in your life, is what I'd say here. So I feel like you could be manifesting this love into your life. 4 wands is card of marriage, and 4 cups is like manifesting love. So yes, is what I'd say to you. King of Swords type person, somebody in charge, somebody very successful, hardworking, somebody with a lot of knowledge. So yes, for sure. And I always say, on this King of Swords, there's a world right there. So it would represent travel. Jesse, hello, and thank you for the super chat. You say, this lawsuit has been going on for 2 years now. Is it almost over? Wheel of Fortune, so yes. Yeah, I feel like you could, by the way, if you have any settlements, if they offer a settlement or something, I would take it, is what I'd say to you, because the Eight of Swords is like saying you could be free from this right now. So maybe they offered a settlement, or maybe they're going to offer a settlement that would get rid of this out of your life, and, you know, no matter which way it goes, with the outcome, I would say take it, because I feel like it will end this cycle, basically, with these two cards. So I feel like the cycle needs to end. But victory, you know, I mean, not victory, but destiny, you know, good things coming in for you, a turning point. So I feel like you're coming to a turning point. Ace of Cups offer. So yeah, Jesse, that looks really good. I feel like things are definitely going to change here. Barb Forbes, thank you for the super chat. Will Shadeco be where I travel and make money? 3 of Wands, waiting, King of Cups. I would say yes to you. So I don't know what else to say other than yes. So yes is what I feel like saying to you. 2 really good cards. But that is all I got there for you, Barb. All right, Barb. Kiara B, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is Aquarius coming to meet someone else besides me? Hierophant, Magician. I would say it's possible, is what I'd say to you. But I would say no for you. I feel like there's like a new beginning here. I feel like this is action. I feel like this is them taking action on you. So I would say no. Hierophant says that this is divinely guided. I don't know, that looks good. So I'd say no. Allie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's coming in for me for love? Probably a fire sign coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to date. 2 Wands to me is a card of digging for gold. I always tell people you got to move a lot of dirt to get to the gold. So it says date. Move through a lot of people. You know, go on a lot of dates, and then you will find the right person. But I feel like it's a fire sign. Somebody very free-spirited. Yeah, somebody who actually wants to work on a team. I talked about this last night, about how it's like we're no longer are the relationships where it's just like not, where people aren't putting in the work. Those are no longer going to work, basically, with these cards. So, you know, I feel like it's somebody who wants to like put in the work with that there. But definitely could be a fire sign. Jay, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I get the grade I want this semester? 7 of Wands, King of Wands. I'd say yes. This is straightforward work to me. Both of these cards represent just straightforward, you know, putting in the work to get it done. So I would say yes. It literally says if you put in the work, you will be successful. King of Wands is just a card of, you know, it's a card of being creative and forceful and charismatic and all these other things. But really, it's a card of growth. And, you know, he's raising these children. He's the card of the father. But as far as talking about like grades and things like that in school, it would say that, you know, you need to treat this like a child, your school, and you need to make sure you're putting in the work. If you do that, then yes, I feel like things will go very well for you. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And is it gonna, let's play the refresh game. Is it gonna refresh? Let's see. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat as always. You say here, card for Mike, Cancer. Will we meet this week? I would say yes, Christina. Cancer, 10 of Pentacles. So yes, this is what I'd say here. Yes, I feel like saying yes to you, Christina. So yeah, just yes is what I'm gonna say. Yeah, I feel like this will be good for you. It will probably lead to clarity or closure or something like that, Christina. But definitely, welcome everybody that's jumping in here. We're going to get started in 2 minutes. So 2-minute countdown. We are about to get started in just a minute. Yeah, we're almost at a 1-minute countdown actually. But let's see. All right. And let's shuffle this. All right. There we go. And, oh, you know what? This is going to be a problem. There we go. Perfect. All right. All right. Donna, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And Diana, hello. Welcome. All right. Perfect. Elizabeth, hello. Thank you for being here. All right, 1-minute countdown, everybody. By the way, everybody who's jumping in here, the financial readings are up on the channel, so make sure to check those out. I will have the weeklies out probably on Sunday, or maybe Monday, like early in the morning, so you'll be able to watch them before the week starts. They will be out soon. All right. Donna, are you saying I need to wear colors? Yeah, I realize that. This is called, I haven't done laundry in like a week, so that's why I'm wearing this shirt. But, all right, welcome everybody. We're going to get started Yep, exactly. See, Dad knew. I have not done laundry. That's what it boils down to. All right. Welcome, everybody. Aries, we're going to start with you right now. So let's see what is going on for you Aries people. All right, Aries. Here we go. Can't see the time. All right. Aries, you have the Page of Wands coming up first here. So I feel like you're more courageous, more enthusiastic at this time. Yeah, some of you could be traveling for sure. The World, Page of Wands to me is a card of traveling as well. So I feel like a lot of you could be traveling or moving around or, you know, going places. I feel like that would be nice. Some of you, this could just be a vacation, or it could just be some sort of something going on for you. So I feel like some of you, this could be travel. For some of you, I feel like this is somebody traveling to you. So I do feel, yeah, this actually, by the way, Aries, I would say if you're in something long distance relationship-wise, I feel like this could be you or the other person moving towards you or traveling towards you. For others, this could be, of course, for a job. You have the King of Pentacles here. I think this came up in your financial reading. Maybe not you. It might have been somebody else, but it came up. So I feel like some of you could be traveling for work or traveling for business or traveling to get a job, and I do feel like there would be a lot of benefits there for you. I've said it all year, Uranus and Taurus, I mean, plain and simple. If we, you know, use Chris's crappy astrology here, Uranus and Taurus, I feel like a lot of people are going to be moving, not just you, but definitely you, could be moving for a job or traveling. It might not happen right now, could happen, you know, over the next 8 years or so, but I definitely feel like it's a possibility. Next, you have the Star and the King of Pentacles, really positive reading, by the way, Aries. So I feel like you're stabilizing your finances. I feel like this is giving you new hope. I feel like a lot of people just need like a little bit of a boost, like a little bit of motivation. And that's really the feeling I get off these two cards. These are two really positive cards. But at the same time, like I don't feel amazing about these two cards for you, but what I do feel is I feel like it's just the boost you need to get to this right here, which is like your true wish, your true the things that you want in life, wishes, dreams, whatever they are. And I feel like this is kind of like the beginning. It's just that initial boost. So, you know, usually if we're feeling better about life, usually we are more successful, right? So I feel like that's what this is talking about, is that energy coming into your life right now. And so I feel like a lot of you are feeling a lot more positive, or something is going to happen that kind of lifts your spirits. That's probably a better way to put it, Aries. I feel like this is a minor thing that's going to have a major impact in the long run. I feel like it's like just that motivation you need, just the kick you need to be motivated and to get things done in your life in whatever area you are trying to improve upon. And I feel like this energy is going to push you through something as well. So definitely a very positive energy. For some of you, I feel like this could be love at a distance. Like I said, to me, the Star card, I have two cards that I use intuitively for long distance relationships, the Star and the Nine of Cups. You have both, so I feel like this could be a long distance relationship, or it could be a relationship with a earth sign where there is distance in the relationship, but this would be very positive. So it could say that the two of you are going to be closing that distance. So if there's been no contact with somebody, or if things have just not been moving forward, I feel like there could be contact, or things will start moving forward. And finally, you have the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So yeah, really positive. Like I said, a wish coming in for you, more wishes, and a change in direction. To me, the Queen of Cups, I just call a change in direction. It's just a card that represents something changing. This could be a change in direction in life, and I feel like this is going to, of course, be a good thing for you. Could be a change in direction in love as well. So like I said, there's some sort of change going on here with love or life in general. I also feel like, you know, the Queen of Cups is a card of like wholehearted, you know, it's kind of like a card of wholehearted energy, putting something, you know, putting everything into something. And that's what I feel for you. I feel like that some of you, actually that's not very accurate for the Queen of Cups, but it's what I'm feeling. So that would be more accurate for like the Queen of Wands. But I am feeling that I feel like a lot of you are about to put like 110% into something, whether it's a relationship, a business, a job. And I feel like that's going to make all the difference, just like the extra 10% that you're putting into things. So I feel like a major positive change for you here, Aries. Very simple message, but also very positive. So looks good, Aries. Thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus people? And Taurus. Here we go. Taurus, you start off with the Hangman here and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like some of you, this is no action. So I feel like for some of you, you're walking away from a relationship where there's no action, or somebody's like walking away because somebody isn't moving forward here. So I feel like either you're about to walk away from somebody or somebody's about to walk away from you. So again, if you're interested in somebody, I would make an offer here, Taurus, before this person walks away. For some of you, I really feel like it's the other person. Let me put it that way here, Taurus, if this message is for you. But for some of you, if you have your eye on somebody, I would reach out. I feel like they're about to be either scooped up by somebody else or they're about to just disappear. So I feel like there's a need to take take action. For others, I feel like you are looking at why things are not fulfilling you. So in a lot of ways, I feel that the Eight of Cups is saying that you have realized that certain things are not fulfilling you in your life, whatever it is. Could be a relationship, business, job. And the Hangman is just gaining a different perspective. So I feel like you are actually looking at why you are not feeling fulfilled. Maybe you're in a relationship and you're like, this should be fulfilling, but it's not. So maybe you're taking some time to say, why is this not fulfilling? Why am I not happy? Or why am I not getting the things I want in this relationship? I feel like that will probably lead to answers. I do feel, by the way, Hangman, worst card in the deck as far as I'm concerned, so I don't like this card at all, but I do feel positive about it because I do feel for you it's saying that there needs to be a pause. I feel like there needs to be this looking at things kind of like upside down with these two cards. Next you have the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, I feel like some of you need to open up to a love offer. Like I said, I feel like there's a love offer coming in. Could lead to marriage. By the way, you have the Four of Wands here, Taurus. So if you're looking for love, I feel like there definitely could be love coming in for you here. Feels like new love to me, but I feel like you have to be open to it with this card. And it could lead to marriage. Marriage right here, Four of Wands, marriage. So I like it. I also feel for others that this could be you just coming out of the cold. Really, this is pretty simple as well, Taurus. Seven of Wands to me is like a card of coming out of the forest. Like, look, she's literally coming out of the forest, right? I always say, I have alternate meanings for the card. Seven of Wands to me can also represent escaping from prison, which basically just means removing limiting situations from your life. Ace of Cups, happiness. So I feel like there's a lot more happiness coming in for you here, Taurus, and I feel like it's going to help you kind of like move forward, but I feel like a lot of you are kind of like escaping from things with these two cards here, and it will be for the better. And finally, Taurus, you have the Four of Wands, Two of Wands. Yeah, I feel like some of you are reaching forward towards somebody for marriage. So some of you could literally be getting engaged or married. For others, this could just be you meeting somebody or talking to somebody finally that you are interested in. And I feel like I say this to you all the time, Taurus, but I would reach out. So if you're interested in somebody, just go for it. I feel like it'll go very well for you. If you're not, then it's probably the other person, and you can't force somebody else to reach out, right? So there you go. But that's what I see here. For others, this could be a move, and I feel like a move would be a very good idea for you, Taurus. So if you're moving, I feel like there's a lot of success there for you. I also feel that really your future stability, like I'm talking over like the next 10 years, Taurus, I feel like your future stability is going to be in originality. Uranus and Taurus, right? Uranus and Taurus favors original ideas. It favors innovation, maybe more than anything else. There's only one thing that probably, like off the top of my head, that could beat that, which is anything falling into the first decan of Pisces, especially a major planet. So we don't have anything in the first decan of Pisces right now. So yeah, that's the only thing that is there, but it's very strong energy. I feel like it favors innovation, innovative ideas. These could be business ideas. These could be job ideas, could be anything. But I would say follow your unique and unusual ideas that you could be having over the next 10 years. Could turn into like a business that's very successful. It could also be something it could be something else as well. Like it could be a job idea, or it could be a relationship idea. Maybe it's something nobody's ever thought of before. And I would say follow those original ideas. That's what's popping into my head. So Taurus, I like it. Like it a lot. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? Gemini. Gemini. What is going on for you? Gemini. All right. Gemini, you have the Ace of Pentacles here and the King of Wands here. So I feel like for some of you, fire sign, you've been having a fire sign show up in your readings for quite a long time. So I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for love. I feel like it would be a new beginning. It would probably have ups and downs with this Ace of Pentacles, but overall, probably very positive relationship for you. I've been saying fire for weeks for you, Gemini. So if you're looking for love, I would say get out there. This could represent meeting somebody through friends or meeting somebody through socializing, social opportunities. So I feel like that's your best bet, is to go for social opportunity to meet somebody. For others, this could be like a boss. So you could be getting a new boss, new job. Could be male, female, whatever. I don't attach sex to my cards. So it could be any type of boss, but I feel like there could be a boss coming in for you. I feel like you're very creative as well at this time. So I feel like you need to use that creative energy here with the King of Wands. Ace of Pentacles is like starting something new. But Ace of Pentacles is a more of a like material force is what Ace of Pentacles represents. So if you have like a creative idea, maybe it needs money or maybe it needs some sort of material force to get it moving forward. But I feel like you will have all the things you need to get something started, whether it's a business, relationship, whatever. But that's kind of what's popping in my head there. Next you have the King of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're showing up in the strongest position possible, the King of Swords. I feel like you're very like intellectual, very analytical right now, and I also feel like you're very fair is what's popping into my head. So I feel like a lot of people are going to value that fairness that you are showing to them or that you're just showing in general right now. And that could lead to an offer. So it could be like a work offer. For some of you, you could be getting a work offer because of your judgment, like your judgment skills. You could be asked to be put in place like of a mediator or, more of a consultant where you have to kind of look at both sides of an issue or something like that. I've been getting that devil's advocate energy for you for quite a long time, Gemini. So I feel like, to me, Gemini is the devil's advocate. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of very good at like weighing up options, looking at both sides of an issue, and then being able to solve a problem. I feel like this could be very valuable at work. For others, I feel this could be an earth sign that's coming in for you as well. And for even more of you, I feel that this could be you just working hard. So I feel like a lot of you, this is just work, kind of a boring message. And finally, you have the Strength card here, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, just more hard work. I feel like a lot of you are working very hard. Strength card is even just a card of, strength, but it's also a card of hard work. So I feel like a lot of you could be working very hard on it could be on something new as well. I feel like for some of you, there is a little bit of force here is what I'd say to you, Gemini. So I do feel like some of you are almost trying to force something to happen. I'm almost getting the opposite meaning of the Page of Pentacles. So I do feel like some of you are like trying to get something started here, job or work-wise or business-wise. Could also be a relationship, but it's like you're trying to put, force into something, and I feel like you need to keep forcing it, is what I would say, Gemini. So I do feel like there is a need to use like force here or a different tool. So it's like if you're trying to get a business started, it's like maybe you just need a boost, some sort of boost here. If it's a relationship, I feel like being a little bit more aggressive would actually be okay in this situation. I feel like it would get things moving forward faster for you, Gemini. But there you go, Gemini. Thank you, Gemini. All right, let's see what we have for Cancer. Lily, yes, thank you. I totally missed your super chat. So, Lily, I do have it, and I will make sure to answer it first thing when we get to the end. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer? Cancer, you have the Devil card and the Moon. Ooh, Cancer. So definitely get out of your head is what I'd say here. I feel like some of you could be feeling trapped to the past, or you could be stuck in your head about something from the past. I would avoid that energy. It's like just when things look like they're moving forward, Cancer, things kind of mess up here for you. So I would be careful of the past. For others, I feel that some of you, I feel like you could be like burying yourself in work, or you could be burying yourself in something. So I would be careful of addictions or being addicted to work or anything like that. I don't think it's like if you go through a breakup, for example, and then you work on your business for like a few weeks and you really focus on that, or if you only work in your business really hard for a very long period of time, or your job is what I meant to say. Like I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing to do. I mean, I've heard a lot of stories of people who become very successful after a breakup because it's like you have something to prove here. That's what I'm trying to say, Cancer. I feel like some of you have something to prove. This might be because of a relationship, but it could be because of anything else. It could be, maybe your parents said something mean to you about having a business or a job, or who knows? Or maybe it was your friends or people. But I feel like you have something to prove. I feel like it's going to, by the way, I feel like you're going to prove it to everybody. So I'd say I feel like it's okay if you're like burying yourself in work or business with these two cards. But definitely be careful of the past like relationship stuff. For some of you, by the way, Pisces definitely shows up here in your reading. Cancer, like I said, for like probably the next like 6 months or so, maybe even like 10 months, I feel like Pisces is probably your best match. So yeah, I mean, definitely could be a Pisces coming in for you for love. But I feel like you need to get out of your head about the past, like especially if somebody wasn't giving to you enough. So I feel like that some of you could be trapped in your head about a relationship where somebody wasn't giving anything in the relationship. For some of you, I feel like it's a person that's coming towards you. So maybe that's why this message keeps coming up, because maybe it's somebody who's going to be entering into your life here, Cancer, is that it's going to be somebody who, was in a very unbalanced relationship. For others, this would say that maybe this is all that you're making right here in a job. It's like one pentacle. And like I always say, he's hiding these 5 pentacles behind his back. So it's like maybe you are not making enough in work or as much much as you should. The High Priestess says that there could be reasons because of that, but it also says that you need to learn. The High Priestess is a card of potential. It says there is potential to turn this around and to get more money out of whatever it is that you're doing, but you have to do the research. You have to like figure out what is the deal, or you have to figure out like how to get things moving forward in your business or your work or your whatever it is. So I feel like a lot of you need to kind of like put more work or into business and figure out like through learning how to be more successful. And again, that's a very like broad message, but I feel that in a lot of ways learning is going to be your best friend for like the next few months. And finally, you have the Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups. Like I said, crying over spilled milk, feeling stuck in the past. So I don't know why. This is like the only message that comes up for you, Cancer, so I apologize. But what I would say here is I feel like some of you need to set yourself free. Eight of Swords, keeping yourself trapped unnecessarily. So if you're feeling trapped by the past or you're stuck on an ex or whatever it is, I feel like you need to move forward and just kind of like let it go here. This is a card of restriction as well. So I do feel like if you are not stuck on somebody from the past, I feel that this could be saying that that you are feeling restricted financially, like I said, with that Six of Pentacles. You could be making plenty of money, but it's like maybe there's nothing more. Maybe you want more than what you are making, or maybe you've been stuck at a certain financial level for years. Maybe it's comfortable, but there could be more, right? There are people who probably make more than you, and there are people who make more than all of us, right? And maybe you see that, and it's like you want to set yourself free. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of like focused financially on how to, increase your finances or how to get out of this kind of like trapped state here with these cards. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords just says you have to be very kind of like straightforward, and you have to be, it's like you are gaining experience. So I feel like a lot of you are in an experience period where you're just gaining experience about work, life, business, pretty much everything. And I feel like from here on out though, you will be using that experience. So I do feel like there will be improvements in the near future here, Cancer. But that's that, Cancer. So thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo. What do we have for you, Leo people? Leo. 12. All right. Leo, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's too many distractions, Leo, that are probably preventing you from getting to this right here. Nine of Pentacles. Again, true independence, discipline, self-reliance, being able to take care of yourself. It's a card of luxuries as well, as I always say. So it's a card of like wanting to have luxuries in life, wanting to be able to experience the nice things in life. But Seven of Cups says you need to focus. So I feel like a lot of you need to focus on exactly what you want, number one. And number two, I feel like you need to like remove some options that you have in your life and focus on either one or two options. This could be in work. It could also be in business as well. For some of you, I feel like wishful thinking could be very damaging as well. So I would definitely keep your expectations in check. I know I've said this to you before, Pisces. I know I've said this to you before, Leo. So I feel like you need to keep your expectations in check. Expectations about pretty much anything in your life. But I would definitely make sure to kind of temper your expectations. For others, this is a card of refinement. So I feel like it's saying that you are on the right track financially, but it needs to be refined. So it's like if you're starting a business, I feel like there needs to be more focus. If you're getting into a new job, I feel like there needs to be more focus on improving your skills in the job. If this is about improving a relationship, again, I feel like it just needs more focus with this Nine of Pentacles. Next, you have the Five of Swords here, Ace of Swords. Yeah, truth and justice coming in for you. So I do feel like there's some sort of victory coming in here for you, Leo. And I feel like it's going to be very good for you after a very difficult time. I feel like you were ready to give up, Leo, on whatever it is that you were ready to give up on. And I feel like some of you have kind of, some of you have maybe been cheated, or, there could have been problems in the past and like anything in your life. And I feel like there's about to be justice, truth, and all sorts of good things coming in for you. The Ace of Swords to me is a card of mental fortitude. So it's a card of mental strength. I do feel like a lot of you need to keep pushing forward. I basically said the same thing in your financial reading, but I do feel like there's a need for you to just keep pushing at this time with these cards. But overall, a victory coming in for you here, Leo. And finally, you have the Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you need to get away from this stuff right here, Nine of Swords. The like depression, the anxiety, the worries, the guilt, any of those types of feelings. I feel like you have to let those things go. It's like it gnaws at you. Like, look at it. There's like a little guy here gnawing at his back. So I feel like a lot of you need to get away from this energy and move towards Seven of Pentacles, which is like turning your back on this energy, and move towards like planting your seed somewhere else. I feel like a lot of you, like I've said before, Leo, I feel like a lot of you are going to be changing jobs, getting new careers, pretty much all that stuff over the next few years. And I feel like that's what's going to lead to improvements for sure. For others, I feel like this is some sort of reward, actually, I'm getting. So, like I said, victory, reward. I feel like there could be some sort of reward coming in for you. And it's almost like a karmic thing. So if you've been through difficult karma or anything like that, I feel like you're about to get a reward for like the difficulties and challenges that you've been through with these two cards here. But that's what I'd say to you, Leo. Yeah, there could be a love offer coming in for you as well, Leo. So I feel like there could be a love offer from a water sign coming in. This has come up for you before. But Leo, that looks pretty good. So thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people? Virgo, here we go. 38. All right, Virgo, you have the Nine of Wands here, Two of Cups. I feel like you could be closed off to love for some of you, or somebody's being closed off to you. It could go both ways, of course, Virgo, but I feel like somebody's being very defensive in a love situation. This could also say that you need to open up to love or for love. So if you want love, you know, I feel like you have to open up with these two cards. This is true for pretty much everybody. Again, Pisces being your opposite sign, Black Moon Lilith and Pisces is the fear of being naked or the fear of being vulnerable with people in your life. So I feel like a lot of you need to be vulnerable if you want love in your life, or need to open up to somebody in your life if you want love. I feel like there could be a true soulmate coming in for you here, Virgo. Two of Cups, perfect match coming in for you, but I feel like there's need to be open in this situation. I also feel like this feels like some sort of like apology to me, or a truce. Two of Cups, let's put it this way. Two of Cups represents like coming to an agreement, represents a truce in your life. And I feel like for a lot of you Virgos, there could be either somebody coming in to apologize, wanting to be friends, or it's like you could be the person that's doing this as well. And you have the Nine of Wands. I do feel, by the way, if you're the one that's doing this, Virgo, I do feel like there's a potential that this person will be a little bit closed off. I feel like they will open up eventually, so just keep that in mind. For others, you know, again, I feel like this could be you, so you might be a little bit closed off at first, but eventually I feel like you will open up to this situation. But I'd say don't give up on love either. I feel like some of you are ready to give up, but I'd say don't. Next, you have the Death card here and the Judgment. Yeah, major rebirth. Look at this. So these people are rising out of coffins, so it's like the Death card. It represents a rebirth. I feel like a lot of you are going through major changes in your life, and that's pretty much all that this would represent for you. But what I would say is with the Judgment card there, you know, it's a card of rebirth, but it's also a card of your like inner calling, being very sure about what you're supposed to be doing with your life. So I feel a lot of you are just have more clarity as far as life in general is concerned, and it's like maybe you because of some sort of change, because of some sort of ending that you have recently gone through. I feel like it's bringing in a lot of clarity, and also just being sure about what direction you want to take your life. So it's almost like you have answers now. I feel like you haven't had answers for a very, very long period of time here, Virgo, and I feel like this is like answers and direction, and that's really all I'm getting is just direction is what I feel off of these two cards. So it's like you know what you want right now, and that's probably a good thing. And finally, you have the Queen of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Still not sure what to do, though, for some reason. Virgo, you know exactly what you want to do, is what those last two cards said. But this is like not being sure. So Queen of Pentacles, pick the new path. Five of Wands, inner conflict. I feel like you got to get rid of the inner conflict. I feel like for some of you, I'm getting like a 50-50 thing here, Virgo. I feel like for some of you, this is like other people in your life that you are worried about what other people will think, or I feel like friends or just people could be interfering with things in your life. People could be affecting and interfering with relationships in your life, but they could also be interfering with jobs and maybe what you do. It's like maybe you want to move away, but all your friends are like, no, I don't want to. What I would say is look at your friends. Are your friends stuck in life? If they are, they're not good friends. So I feel like some of you, this is like friendship changes. This has definitely come up for you before, Virgo. So I feel like a lot of you could be changing friends with these cards, or you could be looking at people and being like, wow, I do not want to end up like them. So that could lead to the change. But I feel like for a while, maybe friends have been holding you back. For others, I feel like Queen of Pentacles, definitely a new path, but this would represent, you know, needing to pick a new job. So I feel like some of you, and this has come up for you before, I feel like there could be new job potential for you, Virgo, but I feel like you have to pick it. Like, I feel like you have to decide that you want something new, you want something better for yourself. And so I would say take action on it and move towards it. What else? That's it. That's all I get, Virgo. So there you go. That looks good. I actually feel pretty positive about that, Virgo. So that looks good. Thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? Oh, Libra. Libra, you have the King of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this could be love coming in for you. You've had this water sign showing up in your readings for months, literally. So I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you. I feel like it'll release a burden from your life. So I feel like it would be a very positive relationship if you have somebody coming in. And I feel like it would be very loving, very caring, and pretty much just very, very positive. So I feel like if this is a relationship, it's a good thing. For others, this would just be good things coming in for you, like things that you've been waiting for. So that could be anything. It could be money, could be pretty much anything is what I'd say. Although you have the Knight of Cups again, Knight in Shining Armor. So I feel like it could be love, but it could be anything that kind of helps you remove burdens from your life. So I feel like you are going to be releasing burdens, releasing things that have been holding you back with these two cards here. Next, you have the Emperor, and you also have the Knight of Cups. Number one, this could be somebody in your life that you are interested in, or that's interested in you, but I feel like they're being like the Emperor. They're probably the Knight of Cups, probably your Knight in Shining Armor, but they're probably being cold, distant. They could be, and just not showing much emotion. They probably have a lot of emotion, like, underneath, but right now I feel like they're just not showing it. For some of you, I feel like time will probably change this. For others, I feel like it won't. So for some of you, I feel like there's nothing you can do. For others, I feel a little bit more positive about this. I feel like this is somebody who's about to make an offer to you, so I feel like they're going to step forward to you and make an offer. I don't think there's anything that you need to do. And for even more of you, I feel like there could be a work offer that's coming in. So I do feel positive about this as far as work is concerned. The thing with the Emperor is, like, I feel like if you're getting a new job anytime soon, it might be a little bit like corporate. It might be a little bit like restricted in a certain sense. Restriction isn't the right word, but there might be like rules that you have to follow. There might be regulations and things like that. But overall, if this is a job, I feel like it'd be very positive for you. And I feel like it would lead to a lot of like growth, success, all sorts of other good things. And finally, Libra, you have the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like some of you, I feel like you're sad. For some of you, I feel like this is rejection is popping into my head. So for some of you, I feel like you've been rejected in the recent past, or there has been a rejection in your life. I almost want to say, I feel like it hurt your ego, but I don't even think that's the right word. So I feel like it hurt you in some way. And I feel like that you are sad about this. I feel like you feel, if you were rejected by somebody, I feel like you feel this person was your missing puzzle piece, 10 of Pentacles, the person that you want to be with. But really, I feel like not. For others, for some of you, I feel like you are not focusing on love. I feel like you're focusing on making money. I feel like you will be gaining certain money in your life as well. And for even more of you, I feel that this is you wanting something permanent in your life. So I feel like a lot of you want permanent changes, or you want, basically you want permanent things in your life. So it's like, maybe you want to buy a house, that would be permanent. Or maybe you want a job that lasts for 30 years, and that would be permanent, or a career. Or maybe you want to build a business. But I feel like that's what you're more focused on. It's like you're more focused on things that last, like, which is good. I actually feel positive about this, because I feel like these three cards are saying, for whatever reason, what's popping into my head with those three cards is like, you're not focused on quick fixes anymore, and because quick fixes don't really work, right? So I feel like you are very focused on, things that, fixes in your life that are permanent, and I do feel like that's a good thing. I feel like patience. Like I said, I feel pretty positive about this. I think you're being more patient. You're willing to wait for something permanent in your life. So, yeah, Libra, I like it. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? Scorpio. All right. Scorpio, you have the Queen of Wands and the Four of Cups. I feel like there could be love coming in for you. You have fire showing up here mostly. You have the Lovers as well, so there's definitely love coming in for you here, is what I'd say. I feel for a lot of you that there is love coming in. I feel like you're very attractive at this time, Scorpio. So I would say, accept any love offers that come in for you. For some of you, I feel like you could be worried about, because of, I feel like you could have been hurt in past love. So if this is a new love offer that's coming in for you, I feel like you could be a little bit worried about it, or you're not accepting it. I would say, again, if you want love, open up to the offer. I would say don't stay closed off to the offer. I feel like that would be a mistake. I almost feel like, what I feel like saying to you is that this could be a wasted opportunity. So again, if somebody approaches you for love and you feel kind of ready, I would say, you don't have to make any like super deep commitments or anything like that, but I feel like it would be a good time for you to kind of like start dating again or something like that, especially if somebody approaches you with these two cards. I would say don't waste the opportunity. For others, I feel like this is you being more I feel like you were sad about something, but now you're like more energetic. I feel like you're feeling like the return of energy to you with these two cards. Next, you have the lovers and the Three of Pentacles. So definitely, I feel like whoever's coming towards you, I feel like they will be willing to put the work in to the relationship. I feel like they want to put the work into the relationship as well. I'm trying to look at your chart here, Scorpio, and just see what is going on for you here. But yeah, I feel like they are willing to put the work in. And, it'd be something that would be very happy and successful. For others, I feel this is a new opportunity in work. For some of you, I feel like this is like a little bit of a stretch work-wise. I feel like this could be something where it's like maybe you have a job in a certain field. Maybe you're going to get another job in like the same field, but maybe this new job requires you to be held to like a certain standard is what's popping into my head. So maybe, I don't know, it's a very confusing message. I'm not going to lie to you, Scorpio, but it's like, I feel like for whatever reason, I feel like for some of you, you could be getting a job where it like, maybe in the past it wasn't that big of a deal, but maybe right now it's like there's way more of a standard. I don't know, it just keeps popping into my head, Scorpio. So I feel like there's more, maybe there's more people who look at the work that you do, or maybe you have to complete it to a higher degree of accuracy, whatever it is. But I feel like if you are getting a job like that, it would be, maybe a little bit stressful, but at the same time, very positive and very successful. And finally, you have the Knight of Wands here, right? Yep, Knight of Wands, Four of Swords. So I feel like could be some sort of recovery. I did get health for you, Scorpio, here on this Four of Cups for some reason. Queen of Wands, return of energy, feeling more vitality, feeling more alive. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of feeling more alive, and I feel like you're feeling like you want to be kind of like more successful as well here. But so I feel like a healing could be going on. This is a card of being more free-spirited, more adventurous, more passionate. So, that's what it feels like to me. For some of you, I feel like you're getting over like weird anxiety. Like maybe over the past couple of weeks, maybe you've been feeling kind of anxious or feeling like a certain level of anxiety. And now I feel like you're moving past that. So it might have just been a weird energetic thing if you felt that over the past few weeks. And for others, definitely love coming in for you. But it's like you're on a break from love and somebody wants love. So again, like I said at the beginning of the reading, I do feel like that could be a challenge for some of you in love, if like you're on a break and you want a break or something like that. But yeah, Scorpio, that looks really good. So thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius, what do we have for you, Sagittarius people? And Sag, what's going on for you? All right, I just gotta shuffle this real quick, Sag. I already shuffled it, but just want to give it a little mix up here. All right, Sagittarius, here we go. Sagittarius, you have the Queen of Wands coming up first here. You, Nine of Swords, yeah, definitely get out of your head about any concerns, issues, worries that you're having. But I do feel like this is you. Like I said, Queen of Wands, I feel like you're putting more energy into things that you want to work on in life. So I like that. I feel like you could be more cheerful. I feel like you're more sure of yourself as well. This is like you're not sure, and now you are sure about yourself, about what you're doing in life or where you're headed. So I do like that for you as well. That's pretty much Sagittarius. It's like every time I read for you, your first card is like nothing. But I just feel like you're more self-assured. Next, you have the Five of Wands, King of Swords, knowledge. So I feel like a lot of you have learned through difficulties, challenges, past challenges, all sorts of stuff. With this card here, a lot of hassles as well. So maybe things haven't been terrible in your life, but maybe you've been hassled a lot, through difficult life lessons or challenges. And the King of Swords says knowledge. So it says you have learned a lot from these things. It says don't waste that knowledge. You could help teach people how to get through whatever you've been through. This knowledge could be used for a business. It's like maybe you had a business that failed. Maybe you should start again, because it's like you learned everything you needed to learn through that failure. Now it's time to start over. Same thing with the job. Maybe you got fired from a job, but maybe it's time to start over again and try again, because I feel like there could be a lot of success for you. Based off of everything that you have learned. Like I said, King of Swords is like one of my favorite cards in the deck. To me, it represents somebody who has been through a lot, but has truly learned through these difficulties. And I always say the King of Swords doesn't like have a chip on his shoulder because of the difficulties. He just has knowledge. That's it. So that's kind of what I feel for you here. For others, I feel like this could be, if you've been having any challenges like gossip or people talking about you at work or anything like that, I feel like this is a correction to any of those problems that you could have possibly had at work. To me, King of Swords represents justice, but specifically at work. So I feel a lot of you, there could be a correction in something. Maybe there was an injustice or a mistake or something like that, and I feel like this is a correction there. And finally, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you're fighting really hard. Like, I'm almost getting fighting for your life. I don't think that you are fighting for your life, Sagittarius. I hope not, but I feel you are like really wanting more out of life with the Six of Pentacles, and now you're like really putting in the fight here. I feel like some of you feel like you want to give up financially, but I would say don't, keep moving forward. For others, again, this would just be you leaving a job that doesn't pay you enough. I know I've said this to you in the past a bunch of times, Sagittarius, that I feel like a lot of you, there are like other jobs that are available to you. Maybe these are not obvious jobs. Like, you probably have to go and look for them. They're not going to just magically show up in your life. But I would put the work in, because I feel like there's a lot of success for you in like past jobs, or in looking for a new job or looking for something else. For others, I actually feel pretty good about this. I feel like this is you actually right here. I feel like you're deciding how much you want to give out now. It's like you're withholding your energy, not in a negative way, but you're just deciding, like, how much do I give people in my life? How much energy do I give to my job? So I feel pretty positive about this. I feel like you're more in control of your energy. This will probably make you feel more alive, more awake. You'll probably be less tired, less burnt out. And it's like you're not just freely giving of yourself anymore. And again, I would say this is a positive thing. I feel like you're taking your power back. It's like you're making a choice to take your personal power back. Here's what's popping into my head. And I feel like that will be very good there, Sagittarius. So thank you, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you? Capricorn people, and Capricorn, what is going on for you? Capricorn. Let's see. Capricorn, you have the Four of Pentacles here, the Emperor as well. So I feel like a lot of you need to have a plan financially. This comes up for you every single day, and it's just going to keep coming up for you every single day for the next probably like 3 years at least, is what I'd say to you, Capricorn. But I feel like a lot of you need to have a plan on what to do with your finances. I do feel like a lot of you are stabilizing your finances. I'm getting something about the past as well here. So some of you could be clearing up just past debts, past things like that, So if you've had debts or anything along those lines, I feel like you're clearing those things up, trying to fix them and trying to get rid of them. So slowly but surely, I feel like you're kind of taking a more structured approach to, paying your bills, or whatever the case may be, on a very simple level. I feel like this is just going to be leading to more financial security in the future. So maybe not right now. There is like a little bit of delay of gratification here in your cards, is what's popping into my head. So I feel like for some of you, there is like a delay. And, maybe it's like, maybe you have to spend some extra money on things that you don't want, like paying bills, and you can't go out and buy whatever it is you want. But at the same time, it's like you're doing this for the future, is what I'm getting off of your cards here. And I do feel like, you have no idea how much greater your future life is going to be because you do this. So it's like you're making your future life much easier than it is now. So I do feel like this is a worthy sacrifice, is what I'd say to you, Capricorn, if you are making those sacrifices. If you're not, I feel like it would be a good idea. Next, you have the King of Wands, Four Cups here. I feel like some of you are trying to get a job here, and it's like maybe the offers you're getting aren't very good. So maybe they're just not great offers. Maybe they aren't, maybe you can't see how, how certain job offers you're getting would be successful. So I do feel like some of you could be denying job offers that are coming your way. The Four Cups to me is a card of going within, though. Like, I feel like you need to be very focused on what you want in your life, and you'll probably get it very quickly. King of Wands could be some of you starting a business. I say this to you every night too, Capricorn. I feel like a lot of you need to focus on passions, or maybe passion-based projects or businesses. There's probably a lot more success there. For some of you, I feel like there's a need to be more charismatic, to show more emotions as well here with the King of Wands. And I feel like showing your emotions will be a good thing. Like, I feel like for some of you, like in work situations and stuff like that, maybe you're like me, Capricorn, right? Resting bitch face, I can't help it. But, it's like sometimes I think maybe if I was more emotional in certain situations, maybe it would help, right? So I feel like some of you need it. It's not like you're forcing this. I don't think you're acting or putting on a show, but I feel like there's a need to emote more. I don't know, kind of weird message, but that's what I'm getting. And finally, you have the Star and the Chariot. So I think there's some sort of victory coming in here for you with these two cards, and so I like that. Definitely a wish, and definitely good things coming in for you. Chariot could be a move. Moving comes for you all the time. So I do feel that out of all the signs, you get like the most moving messages, and I do feel a lot of you could be moving. and I feel like this will lead to success. I also feel that for some of you, there is just a victory coming in at work, or you could just be getting a job, like especially if you've been wishing for one with this star card. For others, again, this is my combination of a long distance relationship. So, well, the star is so, and this would be a move. So if you're in something long distance, there could be a move going on here. For others, I feel like there's hope as well here that is going to lead to a victory. So it's almost like I feel like you can feel. What I really say here, Capricorn, is I feel like you're about to feel something before it happens. So it's like I feel like you're about to feel I feel like you're about to feel sex before it happens, Capricorn. No, I feel like you're about to feel success before it happens here, Capricorn. You're seeing it in the future, and I feel like that is what is going to lead to just this hope, this renewal, feeling much better here with the star card. For others, I feel like this is like a peaceful moment. So I feel like there is peace here with these two cards. I feel like you're getting to a more peaceful place in your life, one where you don't have to like worry about everything that's going on for you there, Capricorn. So there you go, Capricorn. Love it. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn, Aquarius. All right. Aquarius, you have the Two of Wands here, the Empress. Yeah, moving more towards abundance. I think your financial reading was pretty positive. I can't remember, Aquarius. Was it? I hope it was. But I think that there was like more money coming in financially. And this is you kind of like moving forward towards more financial abundance. That's pretty much all I'm getting off of these two cards for you, Aquarius. So I feel like there's more financial abundance coming into your life, just that simple. For others, I feel like this could be love as well. Some of you could have gone through a lot of difficulties in kind of trying to find love as well, and now I feel like you could be finding somebody who is your Empress, and I feel like this will be a very good relationship for you. For others, I feel like there's a need for you to get outside, like into nature. This is a card of nature. This is like a card of movement as well, kind of. So I feel like some of you need to like go outside and get into nature, and maybe just clear your head if you find yourself needing to clear your head. Next, you have the Eight of Swords. Again, being stuck inside is what I'm getting. Eight of Wands, movement. Aquarius. This is a pretty simple reading, but I feel like you need to get out there and get into public or get outside. Really, this feels like nature to me, so I feel like some of you need nature time, or you need like alone time as well. For others, I feel like you've been stuck for a while. I feel like you're about to get unstuck with the Eight of Wands. So Eight of Wands is quick action, but it's also a conclusion. So this is like a conclusion to being stuck. So I feel like some of you are, kind of ending some difficulties. For others, I feel like this could be good news that removes a difficult situation from your life. So this could be like maybe you've been dealing with something difficult legally, and I feel like there could be good news in a legal situation. For some of you, I feel like it's not good news, but I also feel like, but at the same time, I feel like it's like a removal of this right here. So maybe you're not getting good news legally, but maybe at the same time, it removes the news that comes in could remove the legal situation from your life. So maybe it's not positive, but it's also not negative. It's like kind of a removal. For others, I feel like this is somebody who's wanted to contact you for a long time. So some of you, I'm getting secret admirer here. I feel like it could be a secret admirer who kind of frees you up, and it leads to new love in your life. And finally, you have the World here and the Devil. I would say get outside, Aquarius. I feel like if you're thinking about traveling, travel. Don't stay stuck to your house. If you're, this to me represents doing something regardless of your circumstances. People always come to me whenever I say date, and they're like, I have no money to date. I'm like, dating could be free. You could just go to the park. You could like go meet somebody at the park and just talk to them at the park. You don't have to go out. There's like tons of stuff you could do for free. Same thing with the business. Don't even listen, Aquarius, don't even challenge me on the business. You could burn my house down. You could take all my stuff, and you could put me on the streets. Guarantee I'd be making money the next day. Guarantee it. Probably within hours. So, what I would say here is don't challenge me on that, because I will destroy you. But what I would say here is that I feel like that this is saying, regardless of your circumstances, you need to get moving forward. Again, I think a lot of people keep themselves stuck by saying, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. It's like, really, anything we want to start, it doesn't require anything. It just requires us. That's all it requires. So that's what I would say here. I feel like that this is saying that regardless of what's going on, you just need to get started. Once you prove it to the universe is like, oh, I better give them money because they're starting to build a business or they're starting to work. So I would just say, just get started on something here that you want to start. Yeah. All it requires is you. What did I say? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, the card of just taking care of yourself. It's the card of, it's basically the card of self-interest, but it's also the card of kind of being able to handle yourself. It's very independent energy. So, and that's you, Aquarius. So there you go, Aquarius. Looks amazing. Thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. What do we have for you, Pisces people? Pisces. What is going on for you? Pisces. Pisces, King of Pentacles. This is you. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Pisces, I feel like things, yeah, very simple message. You've been getting this for quite a while. I feel like you just need to be flexible in the way that you make money as well. If we're talking about money here, Pisces, I feel like that some of you could have dreams, wishes, goals financially in business. And I feel like there are other ways of doing things that you need to open up to. Normally, Pisces, like I said, especially if you're a first deacon Pisces, if you were born in the first third of Pisces, then you're a first deacon Pisces. But pretty much all Pisces are like the true innovators in a lot of ways. So I feel like a lot of you just need to be innovative with your money. I feel like you're like too stuck to old things. I love the King of Pentacles, but I also don't, because the King of Pentacles is like a dinosaur. And I literally said this in one of the financial readings today. It might have been you, Pisces. I don't remember. But, to me, it's a card of doing things the way they've always been done. And there's no flexibility. So I would say in business, I feel like there needs to be changes, upgrades, and also flexibility in the way that things work out. In love, this could definitely be an earth sign coming in for you. For some of you, I feel like this is a choice that is coming in for you as far as love is concerned. But I feel like if you are having somebody new come in, I feel like there would be a lot of stability in the relationship. I feel like it would be very successful and, very supportive, very steady as well. So, yeah, I like this a lot. Next, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers. Look at this. Somebody's coming to rip you away, Pisces. I feel like somebody, like, how long have I been saying this, Pisces? I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you want to be single right now. I feel like you want to be alone, but I feel like somebody's coming in. It's like it's out of your control. So I feel like for a lot of you, there's just somebody you can't deny that is coming into your life. It could be any sign. You have Earth here. Yeah, look, this is divinely guided, Pisces. So I feel like there's like, this could be like a soulmate level type of thing. Wheel of Fortune, turnaround, success, victory, your destiny. So if this is a relationship, it could be somebody where there's really no option here. It's like you're just going to have to go with it, basically. I feel like you want to, though. I feel like there will be attraction here if this is somebody new. For others, again, in business or work, this says pick the new path. What did I say? Dinosaur, right? On the King of Pentacles. It says the past is poison. This guy is getting bit on the leg by a snake. So it says this guy right here, he's like poison. This nice looking lady right here is the future, and it's doing new things. And that will lead to this right here, financial independence, financial security, pretty much anything that you want in your life. But there needs to be a change. If I was being like super picky here, Pisces, Nine of Pentacles is also a card that could represent death or like a change. It kind of represents the end. And a lot of readers consider 10 to be the end, but like according to the Tibetan Buddhists here, 9s are the end and 10 is 1. So I feel like some of you are coming to the end of a cycle financially, and it's like you're about to kind of clear up things financially. I feel like finances are about to get a lot better for you. I also feel like you're just more able to take care of yourself here, Pisces. So I like that. And finally here, Pisces, you have the 6 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. So I would say don't hold yourself back from changes here, Pisces. I feel like you're moving on to calmer shores. This is you being stuck over the little things. As a Pisces, I totally get it. We, can block our emotions. We can fall into areas of life where we just get stuck on like one thing. So I'd say don't do that. I feel like you need to realize that things are improving in a major way for you. This represents recovery, though, from like sadness or stuck energy. So I feel like there's a major recovery for you. I also feel like there could be surprise travel for you here, Pisces. Yeah, I feel like somebody wants to pay attention to you, Pisces. So there's definitely attention coming in for you, but I feel like there could be surprise travel. 2 6s, Pisces, I love 2 6s. 2 6s to me says you're exactly on the right path. You're doing exactly the right things that you're supposed to be doing at this time. I feel like there's about to be a lot of rewards for you. Victory, good news, just good things coming in here on this card here. Queen of Pentacles, you're definitely increasing your resources. I feel like you're very kind of like down to earth and resourceful right now. So I'd say if you're worried about anything, like if you're worried, like maybe you want to travel. Maybe you're like, I want to travel, but I don't have the money. I feel like you will find the money. Or maybe you're like, I want to get into this relationship, but I don't have the time. I feel like you will find the time. So I feel like you are like finding the things you need here for whatever it is that you're trying to do, and that's going to lead to major success. So yeah, Pisces, amazing as always. So thank you, Pisces. All right, thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now, so I'm going to be doing 1, 2, and 3, everybody. But let's do cards 1, 2, and 3 here. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right, 2 more shuffles, I think. No, two more now. All right, 1, 2, and here we go. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, passionate, new beginning. Somebody is charging into your life. So if you are looking for love, I feel like somebody is charging in. I feel like they want to move very quickly, and I feel like this is going to grow very fast. So if this is a new relationship, I feel like there is going to be a very positive new beginning. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of like enthusiasm, happiness, growth, abundance, all that other good stuff. For others, I feel like the Knight of Swords, this could be a fast move as well. This could just be a new beginning, like you're moving from one job to another, and you know there's a lot of growth and abundance in the new job. Or maybe you're literally moving to a new location. There could be a lot of good things going on there as well. For others, I feel like you're taking charge in some area of your life. It could be like something creative, or like a new project, or it could be a new relationship. But I feel like you're kind of like taking charge here, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of success because of that. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. For some of you, this could, of course, be love. So I feel like there's somebody very passionate about you, but it's like they're not taking action. So I feel like for some of you, this is somebody who's too slow, and they're just not kind of like moving forward. But I feel like eventually they will. For others, this would definitely represent needing to work on a passion. I've been like begging people to start a passion project. I don't care if you start a YouTube channel, a blog, a Facebook page. I don't care what you do, but I feel like pretty much everybody should start a passion based. It doesn't even have to be a business. It could just be something that you work on every single day. Saturn in Capricorn rewards a daily practice. It's just that simple, according to Chris's crappy astrology. So you need to have a daily practice. If you pick card number 2, I don't care what it is. It could be writing in a journal, whatever, but just like one thing that you do every single day. Why do you think I do these daily readings now? Why? Because of this. So I feel like this is saying a daily practice in anything that you're doing or anything that you want to do with your life will lead to a lot of success. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the 5 of Wands, Knight of Cups. Ooh, what do I feel here? And I feel like for some of you, this is a divinely guided relationship coming in for you, card number 3 people. Could be a water sign, Knight in Shining Armor here, of course. And so I feel like this could be a Knight in Shining Armor. I feel like there are obstacles here to getting to this person, whoever it is. There could be competition with other people. They could be very attractive or something like that. It could be you as well. Or there could be anything else. Could be like distance, finance, could be anything to get to this person. But this is out of your control, card number 3 people. So if this is love, I feel like whatever this is out of your control. I feel like it's being divinely guided. So I feel like you just need to trust the universe. So I would just go for it. For others, this could be you. I just feel like saying winning. So I feel like you could be winning something. Yeah, look here, Ace of Cups. Like I said, if this is love, this is really positive here, card number 3 people. But I feel for a lot of you, this is just saying that there's some sort of win. So again, if it's not love, I feel like there could be a win, or it's like somebody could be offering you positive news. So it could be that type of win in your life as well. But yeah, that's pretty much all I get there. So there you go. All right, thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. So let me just figure out where I was. I was on Lily, but let me just find it. If I can find it, maybe not. I don't know. But all right, Lily, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. The first one you say, they are more than friends. I feel this is not right. I'm not really sure what you're asking here, Lily, but you have the 2 wands. I feel like more will be uncovered in this situation. So whatever you are asking about, I feel like there are about to be more details that come out about this situation that will kind of clear things up. So that's what I'd say to you, Lily. Yeah, I feel like you're about to get more details. There's going to be more news in this situation. Irina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, do you see anyone coming towards me? 4 Pentacles. Let go of the past, Irina, for sure. I feel like you need to be determined to find someone new here. Yeah, no spying on the past, Irina, is what I'm going to say to you here. But yeah, I feel like this is over. I feel like you need to open up and date. 3 of Pentacles, you need someone who's putting in the work. Yeah, Queen of Wands. I feel like you're very attractive at this time, Irina, so I would get out there. I feel like there's like new love potential for you, Irina, but I feel like you have to get out there with these 2 cards. Again, the World is my dating card, so I'd definitely say get out there and date with those 2 cards. But thank you, Irina. Mimi, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. For the next week, you say love cards. I would get out of your head. Number one, Mimi, let go of the past. But you have the Page of Wands, again, dating. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like there is going to be a change for you in love. I feel like you are changing direction. I feel like you're picking new options between these two cards in love. So I feel like you're deciding to pick new, basically, with this. And Six of Pentacles, or Seven of Pentacles, says, like, you are taking all the things that you learned in past relationships, and you're kind of, like, deciding what you want and what works, and then you're just taking it to new relationships here. Yeah, I feel like you're sad about something from the past, but yeah, definitely new love. So I'd get out there and date. Jorge, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say I had a little trouble at work today. Are things okay? Yes, definitely. Judgment, so rebirth and a second chance, if you want to call it that. So I feel like things will be fine for you here, Jorge. Yeah, I feel like you're worried over nothing. So I would definitely let your fears go with that Eight of Swords there. Wire, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I want to launch my own business on the 24th or get a job. I feel like you have a choice. I would say pick the new choice. What do you want to do more? Yeah, I feel like you need to open up here, Hermit. It's like you know exactly what you want to do, but you just have to do it. So if it's a business, then I would do it. Yeah, business. I would say go for the business with this King of Pentacles and, you know, give it a shot. Obviously, if you need money, then it would probably be a better idea for you to get the job than it would, you know, to start the business. But if you get the job, start the business. It's like you can work on two things at once, you know? So that's what I would do if I were you. There. That's that. Marianne, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the moon card, Marianne. I would get out of your head for sure. Marianne, are you a Pisces? I'm not sure, but you might be a Pisces, maybe, or you have Pisces in your chart, but I would definitely get out of your head. I feel like you need to trust your intuition as well with this card here, Marianne. Stephanie, thank you for the super chat. Stephanie, if you have a question, pop it in down below, and I will be sure to answer it, but I can't go back that far, so I can't see your question if you typed one in. Juanita, thank you for the super chat. You say, thinking of renegotiating my legal issue with a new lawyer. Will this work for me? Ten of Wands, releasing a burden, Four of Cups, and Seven of Swords. I would say no is what I'd say to you here. So I would say no. Yeah, I feel like saying no to you, Juanita. Yeah, I feel like this would just keep it, it would just drag it on longer. You have the Ten of Wands. This says you have released the burden. You have gotten rid of this burden in your life. Even though you want to renegotiate, it's like it's gone. It's out of your life, right? And the Four of Cups is you throwing away an offer. I feel like this is saying don't throw away the offer. I literally said this to somebody tonight, Juanita. Seven of Swords says don't trick yourself out of this situation. So I would say don't trick yourself out of this. And the Two of Swords, trying to make a decision, being stuck, right? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you need to let this go, is what I'd say to you. So I'd say no. I don't think it'd be worth it. I don't think it would be worth your time, is what I'd say here. So I'd say no. I feel like you need to move on from this. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. This is a card of being cautious. So it says, like, be cautious in this situation. So, yeah, I would say no, if I'm being honest. Willow Fairy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, Virgo X watching, but also hiding coworkers. Seeing this, what the heck? Three of Swords, heartbreak, temperance. I'd be patient. I think this is going to clear up for you, Willow Fairy. I'm not really sure what you're asking, actually, if I'm being honest. Watching, but also hiding coworkers. I think I get what you're saying. The Virgo is hiding, and coworkers are aware of this. So, yeah, I feel like there's heartbreak here. I feel like you need to be patient, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of mystery that surrounds this, but I would trust your intuition. But at the same time, I feel like this is going to... Yeah, I feel like maybe they want to come in and tell you the truth, or maybe they want some sort of clarity. But really with that temperance card, I feel like it's just saying time is going to kind of move this away from you. Rita, thank you for the super chat. For a friend, she has two water signs. Which one, A or D? I would definitely say D, but at the same time, A has the Seven of Cups, too focused on too many other things, so I'd say no. And the Queen of Swords here for D says that they could be a little bit, D could be a little bit independent, but also probably more in control of their life. So I feel like this would be a better person for you, is what I would say to you, or for your friend. Pilar, thank you for the super chat. Card for my parents for a week ahead. The Devil, and this is not a bad card, but there could be delays. I don't know if they're traveling or something like that, but there could be delays. Not a big deal, but something to think about. And I feel like they should avoid drinking and things like that. So no bad habits with this card, but all in all, pretty straightforward. I'm not too worried about this, Pilar. To me, it's very straightforward energy. Yeah, the Fool, taking leap of faith, so I feel like things will be fine. Rita, again, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say legal suit 8.8. Will it be settled out of court? If this is a wish for you, then I would say yes. So, Rita, I would say yes if it's a wish. If that's what you want, then yes. Brittany Rebel, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I make it as a musician? Yeah. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty, drawing a lot of people to you, Brittany. So I'd say yes. And as far as love is concerned, you have the King of Cups. Look at this, 10 of Cups and King of Cups. So number one, date. But King of Cups is the return of love to your life. So that doesn't mean an old person. That means a new person. But like feeling like you have found love again. Probably a water sign. It could also just be somebody who's very nurturing, very caring. Somebody who wants to take care of you. You know, just a good person in general. But definitely, yes. Definitely new love coming in for you. I would get out there and date with that 10 of Cups. The more you date, the faster this person is going to come into your life. David, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. David, yes. To answer your question, 9 of Pentacles. So you say, can I make money through writing? 9 of Pentacles, this is like being able to afford luxuries, being able to get the things you want, David. So I would say yes. I feel like you feel like left out right now. But I feel like saying yes, David. I feel like if you put concentrated effort, then yeah, definitely. Farah, thank you for the super chat. Please draw a card for the outcome of my relationship with the guy I'm seeing. The Magician, Page of Cups, Death. So this says, to me, this is saying that there needs to be a new beginning in this relationship or something like that. So this is not a bad thing, by the way, Farah, but I feel like there needs to be some sort of change. You know, the Magician says that there is like more things, more action that could be taken in this relationship, or there are more tools that need to be used in the relationship. Page of Cups, a love offer, but also just says that there's love there. And the Death card, a transformation. So I feel like there could be some sort of transformation here. I feel like you two need to make sure to stay open. 7 of Wands, it says make sure to stay open, make sure not to hold things back from each other, and then things will be fine. So yes, I think things will go very well as long as you stay open. Rose, thank you for the super chat. You have the, you have the King of Wands. So I feel like there is a lot of growth and abundance coming in for you. I feel like you could be working on something as well with this card. So I feel like you could be putting work into something that you are working on, whatever that means. And I also feel like this could be love, but I feel like it's not this weekend. I know you're asking about this weekend, but I feel like this is love that's coming in the future, is what I'd say. 5 of Swords says open up to new love, but I feel like there could be some sort of change coming in for you. This is a card of a father to me, the King of Wands, and it's a card of raising something like a baby. It doesn't mean like an actual baby, but it means something like a business, job, anything. So it says that there's something that needs like dedicated focus in your life, and it's probably something that's important to you. Could be a passion, could be something you're trying to start. So I feel like this is pretty good. I feel like this is you putting in the time basically into something that's important to you, and I feel like that will help it grow. So I like it. KC, thank you for the super chat. Should I marry the Pisces that proposed? I would say no. This is what I'd say. You have the Queen of Cups, change the direction of love, the Tower. You know, what's that mean here? 4 of Swords. I would sleep on it, is what I would say. This does not mean that this won't change in the future, Casey, but I would say right now, at this time, no, with these 2 cards. Thank you for the super chat, by the way, if I didn't say that. But, yeah, Queen of Cups, change in direction of love. Tower, obviously. 4 of Swords, recovery. But, so I feel like this could change in the future, but I'd say right now, no. Yeah, I feel like you should be patient and wait. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cynthia, you say, may I please get a card on how he feels about me? Is he trying to get my attention? Wheel of Fortune, Cynthia. Finally, you have the 8 of Cups, feeling like you want to walk away from this situation, but Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor. 3 Cups, celebration for you. King of Swords, not showing his emotions, right? So, yeah, I feel like there are feelings there. Wheel of Fortune, things are going to turn in your favor, is what I'd say here. 3 Cups, celebration. Again, I don't read this card as third-party situation, Cynthia, as you know. So that's what I feel here. And finally, King of Swords. This is probably him. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, more flirting, Cynthia. I feel like there needs to be more energy put into this. But overall, finally, very positive for you. So, yeah, I feel like there's attraction there. 6 of Cups, soulmates. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. Natural Market. May I have a card for the weekend? You have the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's more abundance for you out there. Natural Market. I always feel this. Yeah, Chariot, Victory. I feel like you need to charge forward here. I feel like you need to take more control over something in your life. The Chariot is like a card of control and taking control over things in your life. But as I always say, there are 2 different cards. To me, Chariot is hard control, and Strength is soft control. Hard control means that you are the one that's taking the reins. You are the one that is in control over something in your life. But it says you need to, like, take control, like in a very strong way. So I feel like you need to take control over your finances to make more money. But I feel like there's some sort of victory coming in for you soon. Ray Del Sol, hello, and thank you for the super chat, by the way. You say, card for my gig on Sunday, the Sun. Really good card. Card of attention, success, happiness, pretty much everything. Good things coming in for you. And a celebration as well. So yeah, really good. 9 of Wands, a lot of attention. So I feel like there will be a lot of attention, a lot of good things coming in there, Ray. That looks amazing. Ava, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Curious, is Aries seeing someone? Yeah, I feel like they're being fulfilled. So, or they're about to be. So I would say maybe not right now, but maybe yes. At some point in the near future, I would say yes with this card. And is there still a Pisces coming towards me? I feel like you have to open up to it, but I would say yes is what I'd say to you. Yeah, the Empress. It could be a Pisces. Again, I hate telling people like who's coming towards them because it's like if it's not the exact sign, people will turn them down, right? So I'd say don't focus on the sign. Don't worry about any of that. It could be somebody with Pisces in their chart or whatever. But I feel like you need to open up. I feel like this is you, Aries. So needing to be more open. 2 of Pentacles, needing to be more flexible with the love that comes into your life. And the Empress, you're very attractive at this time. So I would say yes. I feel like love is somebody's coming in for you. Yeah, look, 4 of Wands, marriage. So I would say yes, but I would be more open to it with that Emperor card there. Pilar, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what should I do about Scorpio? He's not chatting. You have the 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. I don't know. This looks so good. I would just wait. I would be patient is what I'd say to you. I feel like in a lot of ways, 2 of Cups, soulmates. 10 of Pentacles, the best love card in the deck as far as I'm concerned here. And you have the Justice card, balance, returning. So I would just be patient is what I'd say to you. I feel like that, I feel like they are going to return. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords would represent moving on, but at the same time, it's a card of improvement. So I feel like saying you're going to see improvements is what I'd say to you. So there you go. That looks amazing. All right, let me just get a new deck here, people. All right. Adriana, did you change your name? Adriana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, my question, no question. Thank you. Just a message to the room. You are good enough, and whoever doesn't see it isn't for you. Thank you. See, that goes out to everybody. If you this is a perfect message from Adriana. You are good enough, and whoever doesn't see it isn't for you. Move on. That was literally the card I pulled. So for all of you people who are missing somebody, they're bozos. Move on. It's time to move on. But thank you for the super chat. Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. You have the 9 of Pentacles, being single. I feel like you need to get out there, Alex, and meet new people. The Page of Wands. So I feel like you need to get out there, socialize, be passionate. But this is you kind of like being on your own with the 9 of Pentacles. So I would get out there, and I would meet people. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning around for you, Alex. Maybe not this week, but soon is what I'd say. Laura Jean, hello, and thank you for the super chat. For next week, you have the 7 of Swords. This card just says avoid the same old, right? This card is like Groundhog's Day, is what I feel like saying to you. So I would say avoid, try to mix it up. Try to do different, new things with this card. And you have the 4 of Swords, so recovery. I feel like there's a recovery coming in for you here, is what I'd say to you. So it could be just a recovery week, pretty straightforward week. I feel like I always say that to you. Kerr11, thank you for the super chat. Am I ready to start working with others? Yeah, definitely. The Sun, best card in the deck. So I feel like this will bring a lot of attention, a lot of success, and probably a lot of enlightenment as well. Understanding that this is what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, teamwork. So yes, no doubt about it. Annette, thank you for the super chat. You say here a card for the rest of the month. Queen of Cups. What do I feel here? Queen of Pentacles. Some sort of change in direction. Again, Queen of Cups, change in direction of love. Queen of Pentacles is a new path to me opening up in your life. So I feel like there's a new path opening up for you, but I feel like you have to step off on it. So I would start working on something new in your life for the rest of the month, Annette. This could be like anything, business, relationship, whatever it is that you want. But I would start something new at this time, Annette. Yeah, I feel like there's new abundance coming in for you, Annette, is what I'd say to you. HF100 Blue, hello, and thank you for the super chat. You say, will the offer on the house purchase be accepted? Ace of Swords, yes. Victory, truth, justice, very good for anything legal. Buying a house, of course you're signing a contract or something like that. So I would definitely say yes to you. Marianne, you have the 2 of Pentacles. I saw you say you're a Capricorn. 2 of Pentacles, needing to be flexible with outcomes in your life is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you need to use more of your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities with this card here. So I feel like there is... a need to use more of your skills, like in work or in business, whatever it is that you do. And, again, you could be discovering new skills. I don't know. I feel like there's some sort of goal coming in for you that you're going to reach. So I like that. KM, thank you for the super chat. Card for career path. You have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles on a career path question to me would just say that you're on the right path. Yeah, Six of Wands. Literally, I say this every single night. 2 sixes is my favorite because 2 sixes says you're on the right path. You're going in exactly the right direction. So major success here, a lot of good stuff. I feel like you're moving in the right direction, whatever it is that you're doing. Tons of money, tons of growth and recognition opportunities. Looks amazing. Melissa, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Right, all right, I'll shuffle. Even though I already shuffled this, but, and you say, give positivity. All right, Melissa, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Melissa, Eight of Swords. What do you know? Ace of Pentacles, needing to start something new here, Melissa. Eight of Cups, somebody walking away from you or you needing to walk away, needing to find fulfillment. Eight of Swords, needing to not keep yourself stuck in a situation, right? Yeah, Nine of Swords, needing to let go of the past. Melissa, I call the Nine of Swords the anchor. To me, it represents being stuck to the past. So, yeah, Hierophant, I feel like you're going to bust out of this. And like I've been saying, this is what I keep telling people, is that, like, I would be very careful of being stuck on somebody from the past because with the energy in Capricorn, like I keep saying, especially Saturn retrograde, it's like, if we don't move on, the universe is going to come in and we're going to get the universal spanking and we are going to be moved on for us. Like the universe is going to do it for us. Yeah, I think you need to date there, Missy. But that's what I'm going to say to you. All right, CV, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for this week, and you have the Nine of Cups, a wish coming in for you. Yeah, this could be a financial wish. I feel like improvements, CV. So I feel like there could be some sort of financial wish or some sort of, monetary wish that you are getting here. Or you could just be feeling fulfilled financially for like the first time in a while. So I feel like you're on the path to like more money. Efren, thank you for the super chat. You have the Two of Swords here. Why? Queen of Wands, you're not sure what to do about somebody or something. I don't know, I feel like you're trying to make a decision here. But Two of Swords, like being stuck in a lot of ways, or you're avoiding something. Queen of Wands says move towards what you are being like attracted to. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you could be feeling pulled in a direction in your life. Maybe you are resisting it. Could be a change, but I feel like you need to move towards it anyway because I feel like there's a lot of success there for you. HF100 Blue, when will I finally find a partner? Ace of Wands. Like I always say, people, if you want love, like you could go to the bar right now. If you asked every single person out in that bar, I'm always going to say this, one person would say yes. So when could you have love? You could have it right now. Guarantee it. So that's what I'd say there. But you have the Ace of Wands. I feel like there could be a passionate new beginning coming in for you. Ace of Wands would represent socializing to me. Yeah, I feel like you need to get out of your head. Let go of the past as well. Here is what I'd say. The Chariot. Yeah, you are in control. Literally. We are all in control of our own love lives, people. We all control it ourselves. So I feel like you need to get out there, and I feel like you need to meet people, but I feel like there's going to be some sort of victory for you. But I would say right now. I feel like you can have love right now if you wanted it. For sure. Yeah, I feel like you're sad, but really, I feel like you need to date. 10 of Cups, date. So that's what I would say to you there. Date. Minnie, thank you for the super chat. Minnie, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will definitely answer it. And to anybody else, if I have not answered your question yet, pop it in down below. I will definitely answer some more questions. Scorp444, I would say yes. I feel like they do. So, yeah, I feel like he wants to talk to you or they want to talk to you. All right, where am I? Veronica, thank you for the super chat. I feel like if you put the work in, yeah, Six of Cups, a lot of happiness, a lot of love. So Veronica, I would say if you put the work in, yes. If not, no. So strength is needing to be determined to fix it. Six of Cups says there's still a lot of love there, or you are soulmates. So I would say yes, but I feel like you need to put the work in for sure. Elaine, thank you for being here. And you say, can I have a card for an advice going through something these days? 2 days. Picking up energy. Could I be grieving? Yeah, I feel like this is grief. I feel like you need to open up, Elaine. I feel like you need to get out there, and that will, like, heal you up, is what I'd say. Ava, thank you for the super chat. Did Aries keep reaching out for physical, and are we done? Yeah, this is over, is what I'd say to you, Ava. Yeah, I would let this go. 4 Pentacles, holding on too tightly. So I'd say it's done. And you, thank you for the super chat, by the way, if I didn't say that. So is he seeing someone else? 3 Cups, King of Cups. I feel like it's, like I said, it's possible. Like I said on the last question, you had the 9 of Cups for him, which says he is receiving fulfillment. So, I mean, some people receive fulfillment on their own, right? But, so I feel like he's receiving fulfillment, whatever that means. So, but 3 Cups, third-party situation. I don't consider 3 Cups to be a third-party situation, but it is possible. King of Cups definitely could be love. for sure. Yeah, you have Temperance, which is patience. I feel like you need to be patient, but by the way, Pisces, or a water sign coming in for you, or somebody with Pisces in their chart. And but I would be patient here, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Seven of Cups. I feel like you need to focus on like yourself with that Seven of Cups, is what I'd say there. So that's that. Donna McCall, thank you for being here. Love card. You have the Three of Wands, expansion, Two of Cups. I feel like there's somebody coming in for you. So I would get out there, Donna. I feel like people are attracted to you, so I would get out there. I feel like Two of Cups, soulmate. I feel like there could be a soulmate coming in for you. Yeah, you have to open up. Five of Swords, being too closed off. You know, this is a card of self-interest. So it says that you could be too interested in yourself. And this doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could be just that you're working on yourself, right? But it says you have to open up, allow somebody in. But that's what I'd say to you. Definitely love. Donna, you say, other Donna Spanner, you say, can you see if I should stay at my job or find a new one? I feel like you need to find a new one, is what I'd say to you. So I would say something new for sure. Donna, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, Donna, I feel like there's a new job coming in for you. So I feel like you should move on to something new, something you'll be more passionate about, something that you will actually want to do. So that's what I'd say there. I wanted to answer someone else in here as well, and now I can't find it. So, all right. Minnie M, thank you for the super chat, by the way. You have the Justice card. I feel like there's balance coming in for you. I feel like there's some sort of win-win situation that's about to come in for you, is what I'd say here. Yeah, Page of Cups could be a love offer coming in for you as well. Very balanced, very, very positive, is what I'd say. Veronica, again, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, does he really love me? Only, like he says, Page of Swords, Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I feel like he needs to show it, is what I'd say here with these cards. This is like heartbreak. Page of Swords, or Page of Pentacles not showing enough action in this situation. Page of Swords is like immaturity. But it could also say that this is truth. This is a card of truthfulness, is what I'd say here. But you do have a Three of Swords, sadness, and being sad about this situation, feeling lonely, even in a relationship, and the Page of Pentacles, like needing more energy, needing more trust, right? Yeah, you have the Knight of Swords as well. So, like, fast movement, being very direct. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. I don't know. I feel like he needs to work to show it, is what I'd say with the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like like I said, I feel like there needs to be more work put into this relationship. So I feel like there's love there, but it's like gonna require work. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Sabrina, you have I pulled a card for you, Sabrina. So you have the Lovers. I feel like there could be love coming in for you here. Yeah, I feel like if you want love, you have to open up to it like everybody else. But I feel like there's love coming in. And if it's not love, I feel like there's a choice, something that you haven't given up on. So I feel like you have not given up on something, and you're moving forward towards like a new beginning with that card there. Donna Spanner, again, you say, will my son and girlfriend move out on bad terms or good? I feel like you are in control of this. As I say, new beginning. I feel like these will be good terms. So I feel like you are like in control here. But I also feel like you already know the answer to this question. But I would just make it positive, is what I would say there. So that's what I'd say to you. AJ, thank you for this super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what do the cards see about my investments? You have the Seven of Wands, Six of Swords, improvements, incremental improvements. So I feel like things are going to improve. Seven of Wands. What do I feel here? I feel like you are very sure about these investments, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this will be good for you, AJ. King of Wands, a very good card for success. So, yeah, I feel like there will be success here. Yeah, I feel like you're more sure of this. It's like there's more certainty coming up here in these cards about the investments, I feel. So it looks good. Natalie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I choose the new or old love? This isn't very helpful for you, Natalie, is what I'm going to say. I don't know. I almost feel like new love. As I said, you have the Historian, which would be past love, is what I'd say here. You have the Queen of Swords, which says that maybe you are being single right now, or you should be single for a little while. Fruit of the Dead says there are an abundance of people that would be interested in you. Yeah, I would say new love, for sure, with these last two cards. Ten of Wands, needing to release the past, needing to release a burden. Eight of Wands, a lot of success and positive movement. This is like a quick change with new love. So I'd say move towards the new, for sure, with those cards. I feel like that's what you need to do. Johanna, thank you for the super chat. Johanna, if you have a question, let me see. Johanna, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be sure to keep an eye out for it. Claire, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is Dan worth the effort? Yeah, yes, is what I'd say. Knight of Pentacles, card of being too cautious. So I'd say don't be too cautious in this situation. It's a card of being thorough as well, but you have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is a very good card of success. Best love card in the deck. So Claire, I would say yes, I feel like it's worth it for sure. Natural Sista, what is up? And thank you for the super chat. You say, when will I get into a relationship and which zodiac sign will I end up with? Natural Sista, like I just said to somebody else, get out there. You'll meet somebody if you go out in public. Like I always say, go out to the bar, talk to everybody. You'll find somebody really quickly. Seven of Pentacles could be an Aquarius coming in for you for sure here. Yeah, I feel like you need to get out there. I feel like you need to accept love offers. I talk to so many people. I'm like, go online dating. And they're like, yeah, I do online date, but I don't go out with any of the people that ask me out. I'm like, just do it. Go out into public and go somewhere safe. It's like call a friend, have a friend sit outside and wait for you if you feel like it's not safe. But it's like you can't date and then not go out on dates. It's like if you do that, you're telling the universe that you don't want love. So I always talk to these people that are like, I can't online date because of X, Y, and Z. I'm like, those are all excuses. You're telling the universe you don't want love. So just go out is what I'd say here with this Four of Cups. Do not turn down love offers, especially if they're coming in. But I feel like there's some sort of wish coming in for you in love, like right away. And I feel like it could be an Aquarius that's coming in for you for sure. But this says put in the work to find love. So the second you start dating, I feel like you will have love, like very quickly. So get out there. Yeah, it could be an Earth sign as well. It could be like an Earth sign with an Aquarius rising or an Aquarius with an Earth sign rising or something like that. Somebody very successful, hardworking. Somebody very grounded as well. So that looks good. That looks good for sure, Natural Sista. All right, Infinite, thank you for the super chat. Has Fran found new love? I would say yes, competition. I would definitely say get out of your head about this, but I would say yes for you is what I'd say there. So, yes. Yeah, I feel like you're about to find out. So, yes. Lanny, thank you again for the super chat. Should I move on from Anthony or will he call? Four Wands, marriage. Yeah, I feel like you should move on is what I'd say. Even with the marriage card here, this doesn't mean anything. Four Wands is a card of celebration, but it's also a card of freedom as well. The Tower, something being removed from your life to make you more free. So yeah, I feel like there's someone much better coming in for you. Somebody who's got their shit together. Somebody who's like very knowledgeable, very hardworking. And, it could be like an air sign type person, but it could also just be a King of Swords type person. Somebody who has their life together. Probably somebody older than you as well. Pilar, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What are Aries' intentions with me? I feel like they are going to let you know, is what I'd say. Two of Wands, very bold card, very forward card as well. The Fool, yeah, I feel like they want to take a leap of faith with you. So, could be love, is what I'd say here. Look, Aries, Emperor. So, yeah, I feel like it could be for love, but I feel like they're going to let you know, is what I'd say here. I feel like there's been a little bit of a delay. Hangman, so I feel like there's been a little bit of a delay, but I feel like there's about to be forward movement for sure for you, is what I'm going to say there. So that's that. All right, I will take a couple of questions. Johanna, thank you again for the super chat. You say, shuffle please. Yeah, these cards are all shuffled, Johanna. Why is Brian ignoring me? But yet I catch him staring at me. Well, King of, I don't know. Hold on. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. I feel like he's being very closed off right now, is what I'd say here. But what I would also say is King of Wands is like a card of being very bold and charismatic. King of Pentacles, card of being supportive and all these other things. But I feel like there's a need to, I would just say let this go. Number one, I said this like last week, I would be very careful of like looking into signs with somebody. So it's like if you feel like somebody is staring at you, I'd be very careful of that because you're probably reading too much into it. Neptune and Pisces, Neptune's about to go retrograde. Somebody could just be like glancing around the room and it could be like, oh my God, they like me. But it's like probably just a fantasy. So I don't think maybe he's not really staring, or maybe that's not what the problem is, But here, I feel like he's being too defensive regardless. Yeah, I feel like he could still be attracted to you, is what I would say to you here, but it's like he's not going to do anything about it. Just, you can be attracted to somebody and not do anything about it. So that's kind of what I feel here, and or not talking to you. Yeah, the Moon, do not buy into fantasies or illusions, is what I'd say there. Lanny, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Ten of Pentacles, Hermit. I feel like it's possible, but Ten of Pentacles says that he could be your missing puzzle piece, but the Hermit says he's not opening up. Here. Yeah, look, the Four of Swords, it's like you're on a break, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I don't know. He could be spying on you. Eight of Swords, it's like he's not setting himself free. So I'd say no, because it's like he's not willing to move forward with those cards. Infinite, thank you again for the super chat. You say, with somebody you know. Like I said, I feel like you're going to find out, but I would say yes. I would say yes, is what I'd say to you. So, Yeah, yes, is what I'm going to say to your question. I feel like it's possible. Or at least you know of the person. This would say it's a new person right here, the Page of Pentacles, but King of Cups. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. Annette, will I remarry by the end of the year? Thank you for the super chat. If you put the work in, yes. High Priestess. Yeah, trust your intuition and love. But, yeah, I feel like it's possible. But you have the Four of Pentacles, which is like being more into financial security. So, you know, again, your focus might be on financial security in general. So that's what I would say to you here, for sure. So there you go. But that's it. All right, Donna, thank you. And have a great lunch, Donna. All right. That's that. All right. I will take a couple more questions here, people. Jody Briggs. You have the 3-cup celebration, Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. This could be like a new work thing for you, is what I'd say here. Hi, my name is Teresa. Teresa, I have not answered a question for you in a long time. You have the Frenzy card, so I feel like you're about to get very busy. I feel like there is I feel like there's just busyness coming in your this weekend. So that's what I would say to you there. All right, I answered that, so that's perfect. That's good. All right, I will answer like one more question. We're waiting for one more question here. Dogan, card for the rest of the month. You have the 4 cups. I feel like you can have whatever you want for the rest of the month. This card says manifest it. Put the energy into manifesting a new beginning. Yeah, 2 wands. Be bold at this time. I feel like you need to reach out and get the things that you want in life. So that's what I'd say to you. But all right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off here apparently. So thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. Did I answer your question, Anne? Because I wanted to answer your question, Anne. I saw the question, but that's what I was missing earlier, Anne. So if I will give you a few questions. I'll give you a few minutes here to type your question in, Anne, and I'll happily answer it, because I meant to answer it like 20 minutes ago. Fausto, you have the 2 of Wands, so moving in a new direction. I feel like you're taking back your personal power. This is a card of originality as well, so I feel like you're going to be more original at this time. Marzena, yes. I would, job is what I'd say to you, Marzena, for sure. So that's what I'd say to you. So that's that. OG Jermaine, I feel like it's possible is what I'd say to you. So yes. Roman, you have the 6 of Swords. I feel like you're moving on to calmer shores. This card is a card of improvements. So I feel like there are improvements coming in for you here with this card. I feel like you are improving your life. So that looks good. I feel like you need to be careful of legal situations, though. So, or there's some sort of legal situation improving your life, or something with the police. I don't know. Weird message. So that's what I'll say there. Peter, why did the B cross the road? I have no idea, Peter. Let me know. Anne, you, Anne. Well, Anne, I'm pulling you a card anyway. So, Anne, you have the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're attracting something into your life, something that you want. Yeah, a victory coming in for you. Sue. Will I get a job offer? Queen of Swords, yes. I feel like this will be a surprise, but yes, is what I'd say to you. So, yes. No doubt about it. Am I going to hear the punchline to this joke or what? Because now I don't know. Just going to leave me hanging, I guess. All right. Well, anyway, all right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. Of course, I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, thank you, everybody, and have a good night.